Hey Sagittarius, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Capricorn. So Sagittarius, normally Capricorn is about family, right? And I really hadn't been getting that for anybody else except for you, right? Sagittarius, at this time, there's a huge focus on your family relationships, what it is you're trying to grow, what it is you're trying to accomplish here, right? I feel like there's been a lot of forgiveness between you and other people here as well. There's been a lot of healing involving your family, right? I feel like there's been once again a lot of forgiveness. I feel like there's been a perspective shift here, right? And I feel like had you not looked at the situation differently, had you not tried to transmute this energy here, right? I feel like you would have been stuck painting with the same colors over and over. I feel like you would have been caught up in the same cycle here as well, right? Not at this time, Sagittarius. Now's the time for you really to change the narrative. Now's the time really for you to take a hold of the story that's been told over and over. If anybody's going to make changes up to, like, if somebody was going to make changes up to this point, they would have already done it. Right, Sagittarius? And I feel like with your power, with your strength, with your passion and your love here, right? You're the person that's really like soothing, easing people, comforting people, really bringing understanding. Like, hey, maybe they did it. They did this because of this reason. Maybe they blah, blah, blah. And Sagittarius, like that's so helpful for other people. Like, I feel like you could be helping shift other people's perspectives, involving family, involving love, involving relationships here as well, right? And I feel it's so heavy, almost like a mediator energy here as well, right? We have Hermit. First out, we have Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo here, right? If not a Virgo, I feel like you're spending a lot of time by yourself. Once again, if anybody could have changed it up to this point, they would have already, right? I feel like this is something very purposeful for you to do here as well, right? You have the answer. You have the light. You understand, right? Like, and this is something that is coming from, like, yeah, I feel it's familial bonds here as well, right? That you're healing. I feel like you guys could be traveling closer together here as well. Yeah, I feel like yeah, Sagittarius. Yeah. If this is not involving your family at this time, right, I feel like you could have a Virgo coming towards you at this time, right? I feel like they could be traveling towards you. Yeah, I feel like this is something that they're intuitively pulled to do, right? A Virgo could be going away from you. Yeah, I feel like there's a Virgo that could be leaving you behind here at this time, right? I feel like they've been very sneaky, very shady. I don't feel like they're necessarily telling you this is here as well, right? And then we have the Emperor, yeah. I feel like, yes, I feel like this is a person who could be dealing with a lot of anxiety here as well. Like this is a person who's, yeah, and if this Sagittarius, I feel like this is very much you, right? I feel like this is very much you. I feel like this person has been causing a lot of frustration, a lot of irritation here, right? And I feel like you're not really looking at the situation any longer. You're not really wanting to go forward in this here as well, right? Yeah, you're really holding your energy back. We have 2 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles here, right? After the 9 of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Hey, good morning. Hi, good morning. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's been an Emperor here around you at this time who's just been sneaky, shady. I don't feel like they've been spending too much time with you here as well. They've been causing frustration. I feel like your hands have been almost tied in the situation here as well, right? And then we have 8 of Pentacles. It's time for you to start focusing on your work here as well, right? Yes, here you are, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Whatever it is, oh, no habla español. That's French. No habla. No. Moving forward here, I feel like whatever work you've been putting into the situation here as well, anytime you're putting effort, anything you're putting time, effort, energy into this here as well, it's almost like it keeps hurting you more here as well, right? The more you continue to try to work on the situation here, right? The more it's hurting your feelings, the more it's breaking your heart, the more there's a lot of frustrating words here that are being said here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Wands is really feeling this. I feel like her hands are tied. She's ready she's ready to transform the situation. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. Yeah, she's truly ready to transform the situation. Sagittarius, I feel like this is you. Whatever it is that you've been trying to ignore, hold your feelings back here as well, right? Whatever it is that you've been purposely not focusing on here because it's been hurting your feelings, it's coming to an end. It has to be transformed at this time. You cannot go on living like this here as well, right? And we have 10 of Cups. It's for your ultimate happiness. Once again, I feel like you've stayed in a situation out of obligation. Yeah, I feel like somebody could have been taking care of you, anything like that here, right? But I don't think that this was, I don't think it was making you happy. And I feel like now's the time for you really to start focusing on yourself. Oh, thank you for liking, by the way. Thank you guys for the comments. It's time for you to start focusing on your happiness. And Sagittarius, I believe that you have so many dreams, so many goals. I feel like you have visions of your life. And I feel like the situation that you've almost been settling in is not for you. And you know that, you feel it in your soul. I feel like it's about having bravery as to go towards this new direction that you know is going to make you happy. I feel like there could be some kids involved here. I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of attachments to a home situation, to a family situation here as well, right? And what's the serenity prayer? Grant me the serenity to accept the things that can change, the things that can't, the wisdom to know the difference. That's what I'm saying. I feel like at this time, like, you're truly taking a look at the situation. Like, if you can stay here, can you transform it, right? Like, what are the necessary steps here as well, right? And if you can't, like, you're willing to end it. Like, it's time to go towards what it is that's making you happy here as well, right? Now's the time, like, even if that means moving homes, moving directions here as well, right? It's time to pack up your bags and go towards the place here that you're truly wanting for yourself here as well, right? And then we have 10 of Wands and the Hangman. It's time for you to start looking at all of the bad things that have happened up to this point differently. Right. Transmute the energy. And it's not finding excuses for people. It's not finding excuses for situations here as well, right? It's about learning to forgive them, having some understanding and some compassion, even if they don't understand why they're doing it. It almost like it soothes you. It calms you down, right? It helps you have a different understanding as to why it is people move the way they do here, right? And I feel like once you have this understanding, once you have this realization here, yeah. You're gonna have so many take a break, like, go spend some time by yourself here, right? You're gonna have so many realizations, so many understandings here, right? I feel like you're gonna have Spirit's really talking to you at this time. Spirit's really letting you know, like, hey, you did nothing wrong. These are the situations. This is why these things transpired. These things had to happen in order to get you to this place. So, you know, without these lessons, and everything's been a lesson for you up to this point. Speak a Turkish, please. Hey, good morning. I don't know how to speak Turkish. Sorry. Yes. And then we have 5 of Cups. Yeah. Moving forward, once again, Sagittarius, you will be leaving a home situation behind. You will be leaving a place here where you really laid ground roots, a place where you really had, like, you poured energy, you poured love into this here as well, right? I feel like you're walking away from this for love, right? And I feel like this is making you very sad. It's not something that you're necessarily wanting to do. Keep in mind, we have the 3 of Cups is spilled, so there's not going to be a reunion here, right? And you're going towards a place here where it is about love, where it is about partnership, where it is about a true commitment here, right? And you're doing this for your personal growth. You know that the situation that you've been in up to this point has not been for you, and I feel like you're really understanding that. You're wanting growth. You're wanting positive movement. You're wanting something so much more than what's been given to you here as well, right? Yeah, it's time for you to start focusing on your wants. And I feel like you've almost been like, ooh, my forehead got so tight. I feel like you've almost been putting your wants, your desires on the back burner in order to take care of, a spouse, children, family, anything like that here, right? And you're realizing all of that was doing was leaving your cup empty, right? Like, you weren't focusing on your goals. You weren't focusing on your dreams, your career, your money here, right? You were being like almost like the person behind the curtain, like being a support system for the person who was the breadwinner. And like, Sagittarius, that's not fair. Like, that's not cool to you, right? And then we have 3 of Pentacles. Moving forward, you're going to have a lot of support that's coming in for you here as well, right? Because you took this divinely guided direction here for yourself, you will have a lot of support. You will have actual true love coming in for you. We have Three of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Like you will have like people around you that are trying to pour back into you here, right? I feel like you had been dealing with people who were definitely draining you here as well, right? And you knew that, you felt that, you saw it in your face, you felt it in your body here, right? You had body wisdom about it, you paid attention, and now's the time to truly allow the people that are here for you to come in, right? Like these are people that are wanting to pour into you, not take from you here as well, right? Yeah. Whatever sadness you could be having at this time, yeah, whatever sadness, an illusion, it's not real, right? And I feel like these are almost like these sadnesses about the situation keep coming in here, right? Like just to, I feel it's like checking points. It's to like make sure, like, hey, like, was this what you wanted? Like, you know, like, is this really where you wanted to go? And if you're having any like broken feelings about moving forward in the situation here, right, you're letting that go. Like you're realizing it's only an illusion. I feel like you've had certain people in situations like with their hooks like into you for so long here as well, right? That it's felt normal. And the second that you start pulling away or taking your energy back and moving in a new direction here as well, right? You start feeling them tug and pull at you, right? And you are emotionally connected. These were emotional situations that you had with these people here as well, right? And instead of allowing them to keep pulling on your energy and making you sad and making you depressed, it's a lot of sadness, but it's not real. It's not real. I feel like the sadness is almost like the grief of losing the situation. The sadness is almost like, yeah, you're walking away from that. If anybody's been putting you in illusion, if anybody's trying to play with your emotions, make you sad, you know, get you caught by, no, you're walking away from it. This is not the space that you're supposed to be in this season of your life. Sagittarius, this season is about you and you're going towards love. Once again, hey, good morning. I feel like you're going towards love, especially here with this Five of Cups. You could be leaving behind a marriage, a home situation, anything like that, something that was long lasting here, because it didn't have a true foundation. It's not where you're supposed to be ending up here as well, right? And you knew that. You felt that. You've been feeling this for a while. And when this pull comes in for you, you're out. You're going towards true love, right? And I feel like there's already somebody here that you have in mind that you're wanting here, right? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The second that you start going towards this person, the second you start allowing yourself to go towards them and trusting in the situation, it's gonna bring in so much success, so much love here as well, right? I almost said so much sex. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of love. And I feel like everything that you had been lacking up to this point is being fulfilled and then some, right? And then we have Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person is pouring into you. I feel like it's very reciprocal here as well, right? It's very much an even give and take. I feel like you're truly able to sit in whatever role that you play in the situation, whether you're a masculine or a feminine energy. I feel like it feels natural. It feels like you two can actually have growth together, that you two can actually learn to support one another here as well, right? Yes. Yeah, you guys are pouring into each other here, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. Raise or promotion. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. That's what I was. You get a raise, you get a promotion. Like once you allow like the dead to be dead, like you're getting the position that you've been wanting for. You're getting the relationship that you're wanting. You're getting everything it is that you've been setting your mind to here as well, right? Sagittarius, stay focused on this. You're going to be so excited here as well, right? Let me read some of these comments. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.